another conversion from a Hornby A3 Flying Scotsman into a Great Western Railmotor. Now let's have a look at the layout inside the Great Western Railmotor coach. The end of the coach housing the engine without the coach to give you some idea of the size, the water tank to store the water. The other end of the coach, which would have been the passenger area, housed the electronics. This was the sound unit and the servo control board for the electric motor. It runs very well at slow speeds. This is probably due to the very small wheels it's got. It makes it quite controllable. On busy lines they could pull a second coach. They refer to these as trailers. More than that would have been hard for the mechanical linkage to be operated successfully. Let's look now at what you do to take this engine for a run. First of all, remove the roof. Remove the screw for the tender tank and fill it with water. Whoops, spilt a bit. Put the screw back in the hole. Now for some steam oil. Like the other engines that I've rebuilt, it has a fixed screw with a valve in the bottom, so just fit the needle in the hole in the valve, give it a squeeze, and that's about it. Last of all, refit the roof. So now we have to wait 10 minutes after turning the power on to raise steam. So here we are about 10 minutes later, and there's water and steam coming out the safety valve. As the engine heats up more, this water will disappear and there will just be steam. I used the bell idea to indicate where the regulator was open or shut, as my other idea of a flickering fire would not be seen inside a carriage. With no rubber tyres fitted to the main driving wheels, I did a test just to see what the engine would pull. 5 coaches just goes to show what powerful little units these are. These rail motors could be operated from either end, so were well suited to branch lines where turning an engine would be slower and more difficult. I used the radio control system that I designed to run this rail motor, which gave me one hand on the transmitter and one hand on the video camera. So that then is my Great Western Railmotor. Thanks for watching, bye.